Imagine waking up one morning feeling perfectly fine. No pain, no warning signs, no reason to believe anything could possibly be wrong. But deep inside your body, something dangerous could be growing, quietly, silently, invisibly. And the only question is, how long will it stay hidden before you find out? This moment, the moment when something serious could be happening without you knowing, is exactly why I'm here today. Because your yearly physical exam is not optional, it is essential. Let me repeat that. A yearly physical exam is essential, not optional. Before I go any further, I want to ask you something. When was the last time you had a yearly physical? Was it last year? 2 years ago? 5 years ago? Never, maybe? Most people only go to the doctor when something hurts, when something breaks, or when something becomes too unbearably uncomfortable to ignore. But what about the things that don't hurt? What about high blood pressure, which has no symptoms until it's dangerously high? What about diabetes, which can quietly damage your nerves and blood vessels long before you ever feel a thing? What about cancers, many of which show zero obvious signs until they've already spread? So, I'll ask you again. Are we really willing to gamble with our future just because we feel fine today? I'll be honest with you. I used to be one of those people. I told myself I was healthy. I told myself I was young. I told myself I didn't have time for a doctor's appointment. The truth? I just didn't think it mattered. I didn't think I'd be one of those people that would have health issues. Then one year, during a routine physical that I almost didn't schedule or go to, my doctor sat me down, looked at my numbers, and said, "You have elevated LDL levels, which is cholesterol. It is higher than it should be, and we need to address this." I had zero symptoms, no headaches, no dizziness, nothing, absolutely nothing to warn me. But inside my body, the cholesterol levels were slowly building, something that puts stress on the heart, the brain, the kidneys. That exam didn't just give me information, it gave me time. Time to make changes, time to prevent bigger problems, and time to protect my future. Since then, the yearly appointment has become a non-negotiable for me. Because the truth is, the problems you don't feel are the ones that hurt you the most. And I am not just speaking from personal experience. The research is overwhelmingly clear. The CDC emphasizes prevention, not reaction. According to the CDC, preventative care, including yearly checkups, help people stay well by catching issues early before they become serious. They specifically highlight that routine checkups are a core part of preventing chronic disease. Diseases that often show no warning signs until it's too late, such as the elevated cholesterol levels my doctor previously told me about. Had I gotten that unchecked, those things would have just built upon another until I've had more other serious diseases, such as high blood pressure or diabetes, or a number of other things I could have gotten. According to the CDC's Prevention Data Guide, it identifies a key health indicator: had a routine checkup in the past year. This isn't a random marker. It's one of the CDC's official indicators of a healthy population. Skipping yearly exams isn't just a personal choice, it's a behavioral risk factor, the same way smoking or inactivity is. In addition, the MCD Global Health Resources on why yearly checkups matter states, even if you feel okay, it is still important to see your primary care doctor for a checkup every year. Why? Because the yearly checkup focuses on early detection, especially for conditions like diabetes, hypertension, and certain cancers that can develop silently. The brochure also emphasizes something powerful. You might feel perfectly fine and still have something going on in your body that needs attention. That line should stay with you because feeling fine is not proof of being healthy. Screening saves lives, and yearly physicals connect you to them. The CDC reminds us that preventative care includes screenings, vaccinations, counseling, and health education, things you won't get by waiting until you're already sick. Most life-saving interventions happen because a doctor sees something early, not because a patient asked about it. For example, chronic disease begins long before symptoms appear. Heart disease, hypertension, and diabetes, the three biggest drivers of healthcare complications, are called silent killers for a reason. The CDC reports 1 in 3 adults have high blood pressure. Many don't know about it, and thousands of lives could be saved each year with earlier detection. How do you detect it early, you may ask? Not through guessing, not through waiting, but through yearly exams. Now, I want you to imagine someone you care about, your parent, your friend, your partner, or your sibling. Imagine they're walking around with a disease they don't know they have. Imagine they could have caught it early. Imagine one simple appointment, 1 hour, once a year, could have changed everything. But they didn't go. They didn't get checked. They didn't know. And suddenly, the treatment's harder, the options are fewer, and the outcome is more uncertain. That is not an exaggeration. That is a reality for thousands of families every single year. And here's the part that hurts the most. Most of these conditions were preventable or manageable at one point, if they were found early. This is why I'm repeating myself today. A yearly physical exam is essential. Essential for early detection, essential for prevention, essential for peace of mind. Your body might whisper, but disease screams. The longer you wait, the louder that scream becomes. So let me say this clearly. Yearly physicals catch problems early. Yearly physicals save money. Yearly physicals save time. And yearly physicals save lives. I repeat it because it matters. Yearly physicals save lives. So here's what I want from you. Not next year, not someday, but today. Schedule your yearly physical exam. Not later, not when things slow down, or not when you feel something wrong. You need to make an appointment this week. Put it on your calendar. Don't cancel it. Don't postpone it. Don't ignore it. Because your health is not a guessing game. Your life is not something you should postpone. Your future is not something to gamble with. One appointment, 1 hour, once a year. This is all it takes to catch a problem before it becomes a crisis. So do it for yourself, do it for your future, and do it for the people who would miss you if something happened. Your yearly physical exam could save your life. So schedule it. Show up and protect your future today. And here is a list of my references. And thank you for joining me today on this speech of why your yearly physical exam is important to your health. The sooner that you postpone it and the sooner you delay it, the sooner something can go wrong without you realizing it. Thank you and have a good day. Bye-bye.